I'm Brandon Lang, and this is your Tuesday edition of My 2 Cents. And we'll get to another free pick winner in just a moment after the Boston Red Sox get it done Monday night. Tonight we go to Petco Park. Heston and Ross, Giants and Padres. We'll break it down for you in just a second. So you talk about breaking it down. When the entire world had the Colts last night, yours truly comes right down Main Street with 25 dime Monday night winner number 2 in a row with the Jets in the first half, plus 4 over the Colts. They win it outright 10-0. You can't read a better analysis about a game to save your life. I love the Jets in the first half. I love the Jets for the game. Problem was, the wife and I were going to see Black Mass at 10:45, so I thought I'd get the winner in my back pocket early. And most certainly we did. With the Jets 10-0 at the half. All that matters is the numbers. All that matters is the profit. Men lie, women lie, but the numbers don't lie. With that 25 dime winner on the Jets in the first half last night, we've now hit 15 of 18 in football. That's a 15-3 run, and a $10 bettor has made $4,580 with those 18 football selections. Last 31 days, the $10 bettor has made $5,010. Ladies and gentlemen, the last 2 years in college and pro football, that same $10 bettor has made $12,360. I am a perfect 6-0 in college football this year. Let's recap those 6 winners because they're definitely worth mentioning. First Thursday night in college football, 50 dime winner, Minnesota plus the points over TCU. Next day, Friday, 50 dime winner number 2 in a row, Charlotte plus 8 outright at Georgia State 23-20. First Saturday in college football, 60 dime winner, Northwestern plus 11 outright over Stanford 16-6. And then Monday night, 50 dime winner, Virginia Tech first half plus 8 outright over Ohio State 17-14. Then we relaxed until the second Saturday in college football when we came right down Main Street and handed you 60 dime winner number 2 in a row. No surprise it was another underdog outright. No surprise that it was a Ohio University plus 3.5 at home over Marshall 21-10. And then we relaxed until last Saturday when we thanked Joe Public for moving the Bowling Green and Memphis line to 3.5. And we took Bowling Green plus 3.5, and they get the cover, losing by 3 in a game that they most certainly should have won outright. Perfect 6-0 in college. And ladies and gentlemen, that same $10 bettor in college has now won $3,450. Yes, we have dropped our top play in the pros the last 2 Sundays, but then we've come back and hit both NFL winners on Monday. So we're 3-3 in the NFL. Perfect 6-0 in college. And then going back to the NFL preseason, reeling off 6 in a row to close out the exhibition season. That, ladies and gentlemen, is your 15-3 football run. So tonight, we come down Main Street to kick off winning week number 5 of the last 6 with a 20-dime baseball winner number 2 in a row, off last Friday's 20-dime winner on the Mets over the Yankees. We're looking for 20-dime winner number 2 in a row, but more importantly, we're one step closer to Thursday football, where I'll be looking for football winner number 16 of the last 19. Juggle those numbers around in your head for a minute. You got time, and I know you do. So tonight, let's make it a 20-dime winner number 2 in a row. Let's continue to build the bankroll. Let's roll up our sleeves and get ready for another big week of football Because when you're on a 15-3 football run and you've made that $10 better $4,580, in the last 31 days, you've made that same $10 better in $5,010. In the last 2 years, you've made a football better $12,360. Those numbers speak for themselves. 20 dimer on the card tonight, number 2 in a row. It's flat out. Get after it. All right. Free pick winner in a moment. My 2 cents. So it's just come to light that 2 TCU players have been arrested for an altercation September 4th on the campus of TCU. Mr. Gary Patterson has now since suspended defensive lineman Mike Tuoa. Now, here's what's crazy about the whole story. This happened September 4th, so Tuoa hasn't played. But now charges are being pressed for assault and stealing. It seems like Tuoa and a couple of TCU football players were rolling through campus when they saw a TCU student carrying a case of beer. Well, let me just walk over and essentially knock him out and grab his case of beer. What, you don't think anything's going to happen? You don't think this student, along with 3 of his friends, are going to say something to somebody? You see, it goes to the mentality of the collegiate athlete. It goes to the sheer stupidity of what they do and who they are. To think that you're just going to roll up and take a case of beer from a student and not have consequences for your actions. Now, here's the comical part about it. If I'm going to roll over to a student before I'm going to go gangster to get his beer, I ain't going to get suspended from the football team for a case of Keystone Light. Let me say it again. Mike Tuoa is now suspended off the football team and will be probably kicked out of school for stealing a case of Keystone Light. I mean, if you're going to knock a motherfucker out, then knock him out for some Heineken. Knock him out for some of that high end, a nice lager, something good. But this brother knocked him out for some Keystone Light, and now he gonna get knocked out of a scholarship. He gonna get knocked out of school. He done. So, moral to the story, you gonna be knocking fools out? Come on, man. Let it be for some Heineken or some of that good shit and not Keystone Light. Man, oh man, oh man. Never a dull moment on the campuses of collegiate student athletes across the country. Knocking that much on Keystone Light. You got it, homie. You got it. All right, free pick winner. Heston and Ross. Now, we all know Heston, since his nice no-no against the Mets earlier this year, has lost his last 8 starts. We know Ross is dealing, but he has had some struggles for his career. He's only 3-3 against these Giants with a 3.86 ERA. Conversely, in 19 2/3 innings against the Padres this year, Heston's been pretty good, 2-1 with an ERA of 3.36. Now, the Padres have struggled against these Giants, so much so that the Giants have beat the Padres 5 in a row. They won the last 2 at Petco Park in July, went back to the Bay and drilled the Padres in a 3-game sweep, outscoring them 42-6. Heston gets it right. Giants' slim playoff hopes are still alive. They need to go down here. They need to sweep the Padres. They need to make it 6 in a row. I believe they will. Last night it was the Boston Red Sox. Tonight, we're going to roll with the San Francisco Giants. That's it, everybody. A fantastic Tuesday. As always, I'm Brandon Lang. Win or lose, we'll see you back here on Wednesday with another edition of My 2 Cents.